So here's the cow. Just get in there. She's at the back of the parlour. We'll trim her inside the parlour. That's where I do a lot of my trims. So let's just try and get this camera to work. You can see she's holding up that hind leg. Come on, lady, come on. Come on. So you can just see how it's overgrown, and there's a bit of a pain in it, so we'll get that sorted. Now, that cow, she actually did not have a calf this year. We lost so many cows last year to TB that we kept on to the empties. So herself and 4 others, we kept on to that and we milked through. Watch this. Stones inside her hoof. So stones are just buried in here. So just clean them out. So we'll take off all this side here. Clean on this, clean all this down. So there's a bit of a crack here. We'll follow that along. But yeah, look, hopefully it's just the stones that was causing an issue. Hopefully there's no bruising or ulcers. We'll give it a clean up and we'll come back. as you can see, I have taken out all that heel that was there. I've cleaned out the inside here now. I've got a drop of blood here, so I'm just going to follow that with the knife. There's a lump there, but the claw is still swollen. She's not healing to any pain in it. Now I want to take off a small bit more here. I'm just worried about here now. See now, I'm just worried there might be a crack along in there. We'll keep an eye on it. As this cow walks out, she's still not 100%, she's still a bit in pain, so I'm not overly happy with the finish. So I'm going to have a look at her again shortly, and hopefully I can come to some sort of solution. So after the weekend, I put the lady in again to the parlour to see what I can do with the foot, and on second examination I see the swelling is in between the toes, so that's irritation. Look, hopefully it's not, I think it's foul foot, because it doesn't seem to be like raw or anything like that, it just seems to be swollen. So I'll bandage it up and see if I can relieve some of the pressure that the inner digital claw is causing to it. Also, does anyone know if you can buy that tetracycline spray? It's like the blue spray, but it's got endomycin, so it will help for infections and swelling and stuff like that. If anyone knows where I can buy that, either online or locally, you can let me know in the comments. So I'm just placing an old glue gun tube in between the two claws, just so I had a bit of space to work in between the two digits. It'll give me that space, and also make sure that I don't hit any flesh. So I'm just being careful with the angle grinder, making sure I don't cause any damage to the skin in there, so that inflammation isn't pinched by the inner claw and still causing irritation on her foot. Now, like I said, I'm no professional at this. I'm on YouTube watching Hoof GP, and he's probably going to roast me with my attempt at hoof parent here, but we'll try to do our best here. So there's just the inflammation there, so I'm going to rub a paste onto that and wrap it up, and I'll come back to this cow in a few days. Just taking off a small bit of length there on the hooves. Thought they were a small bit longer, should have probably done that last time. But yeah, we'll wrap her up, and hopefully in a few days time she'll be fine.
I tried so hard and got so far, and In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
And I have a clip here of the lady going out to grass. I think it was 2 days after, or was it a day after? I'm not too sure on the days. But she seems a lot better. She's walking a lot more freely, less pain on it, so you can see her there. Still a small bit sore, but a lot better. That's this week's video. Something different, and obviously on a Wednesday evening, not in the morning. The weather has really picked up here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any, I suppose, tips or similar experiences as I have with Cole's feet, just leave a comment and we'll get back to you hopefully as soon as possible. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.